Okay, folks, welcome back. We're a little bit before 2:30. And this is gonna be our final order of the day for committee work. We have joining us for a bill introduction on H 502, an act relating to charging for actual cost under Vermont Public Records Act. One Representative Jed Lipsky, the sponsor of the bill. Representative, welcome.
Thank you.
So just to give you a little update, we just spent the last hour or so speaking with both the League of Cities and Towns and NCSL on this subject matter. So they're very warmed up on the concept, but we would love to hear what you're thinking.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, Madam Vice Chair, Madam Ranking Member, Chair, Committee. For the record, my name is Jed Lipsky. I represent from Lamoille 1 District. I also serve on the Agriculture, Food Resiliency and Forestry Committee. But this bill before you is the briefest bill ever presented. And I want to tell you, because it has to do with Public Records Act and access to public records. The spirit of my bill is one as I will say, a fiscally responsible fiduciary of the state and of the citizenry. And by that, I mean, this request is to mitigate what's emerged as a problem for some agencies who are confronted with requests for documents. It has zero to deal with concealing records. It has to do primarily with when clerks or agencies are asked to request if they can get a photocopy of a document and it's 1 or 2 pages or 10 pages, they often do that fine and they may charge per copy. But there is a tactic that one agency that brought this issue to me has faces rather than pay 10 cents or $1 per copy. They say they would like to photograph it. So when they ask for 200 pages, they have to pull that out of the record, put 1 page at a time down while the requestee or requestor lines their camera up or their telephone and copies it. And then the hours click by and there's still 380 pages to go. We have a staffing problem in many agencies that have a lot of responsibilities to the public, to Vermonters to perform their duties and other responsibility. And as you know, most agencies have been asked to level fund or cut staffing. So by this request would allow reasonable charge of actual costs under Vermont's Public Records Act. That if they have to dedicate personnel that may spend hours with someone, giving them 1 page at a time, and there are hundreds and even thousands of requests that they be able to charge a certain appropriate cost for providing this service. So that was the intent. It was all about trying to recover some cost for staff and nothing more. Are there any questions?
Hands from the table, Representative Morgan.
I was just going to pass on to Rep. Lipsky. The word of the day is vexatious.
It really has been bouncing around and
Annoying requests is what.
I think I understand the concept.
Yeah.
Morgan.
No, and this conversation has been floating around for some time at a couple of levels. So since we were taking testimony earlier today from both the league and from NCSL, we felt it would be good bringing you in as well, since this is a very relevant bill to this conversation. So
I ask a question of the committee.
I would love nothing more, Representative.
Uh, The League of Cities and Towns, you said was in here recently.
Right there, right now.
Okay. Do they understand the concept of this bill?
Yes.
And again, I just want to underscore it. I am a believer of open meeting law and would enforce it to the end of time and access to public records. But and I won't, if I categorize some of folks as maybe activists or work very hard to disrupt productive, responsible time from public staff intentionally. And I think that's not a respectful way to interfere with productive administration.
No, and I think that is a great way of framing the problem.
Thank you.
So, yeah, I thank you for coming down short notice too. So this is something that, we're gonna give attention to in the coming months. So just wanted to see your face first and foremost.
Still there.
I love and respect our talks.
Anyways, thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, committee. for your time.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you so
Nice to
much.
See you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
And with that, I think that is the final order of the day. Unless there's anything else from the committee for the moment, we will take a break. We've got 25 minutes